What's up you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Time for another Brian's action figure review. Today I've got a Star Wars Black Series figure. It's of a character I should really have in my collection a long time ago, but for whatever reason it just never happened. So today's review is from the Archive series. It is Grand Moff Tarkin, a very important character in Star Wars lore from the original trilogy, obviously. And probably the main villain for A New Hope, I would say. I know Vader was always there, but this guy was the one pulling the strings. For me, at least, anyway, I used to think. And very cool Imperial officer. The best Imperial officer of any in the films or TV shows or anything that's going now. So yeah, I felt there was a Tarkin-sized hole in my collection. And thanks to Big Bang Comics' big sale, I was able to fill it. So, let's check out the box for Grand Moff Tarkin. So let's take a look at Grand Moff Tarkin, the packaging. And as you can see here, he's got his really signature evil look here. Peter Cushing, of course, a fantastic actor. And what I always found funny was the rumor going around, or maybe true, I'm not sure, that he used to go around wearing slippers. I thought that would be an awesome convention exclusive figure to have a Grand Moff Tarkin with slippers. Of course, he does come with the torture droid as well, used on Princess Leia famously in A New Hope. On the back, you've got that big picture there again, and he's 2018 original figure, which is basically this one again. And it does say, ambitious, ruthless, proponent of military power, Moff Tarkin became a favourite of Emperor Palpatine and rose rapidly through the Imperial ranks. So yeah, really nice, and I'm going to get him out of the box now and go through the figure. So here is Tarkin out of the box and up on the swingamajig. And the one thing about that droid, when I look at him, I can actually hear it in my head. That I can't even do the noise myself, but you know the noise it makes. And yeah, so that is really cool. I love Tarkin as well. The likeness is spot on. But yeah, the likeness is really good on this guy. And straight away you know who it is the minute you look at him. The outfit and everything is good. So let's have a closer look at Tarkin and get him down off the swingamajig. So now that we have Tarkin down off the swingamajig, let's take a closer look at this figure. So firstly, I want to start out with his unfortunately one and only accessory, which is this droid. It comes on a little stand like this. The stand does pop out. And a little ball, it comes with a little ball peg stand like that. And again, the little hole is at the bottom. And it is a really cool accessory. It has all the little bits and stuff on here that you could expect to get a confession out of a princess. And yeah, I'm just really happy with that. I'm glad that they didn't just land it in the box like that. And I'm glad they gave it a little stand to come with. And of course you can edit out the stand if you're doing pictures or whatever. And that's really nice. So pretty cool accessory, even though it's the only one. Like, to be fair, Tarkin in the movies, he didn't really have any accessories. His accessories was his face that he used to terrify people. And yeah, he's a pretty cool figure, pretty standard officer body. But again, look at the head, the face sculpt. The likeness is absolutely spot on, right down to the dimples on his cheeks, right down to the eyes and the lips, and the hair as well is really nice. So like, there's not a whole lot to this figure. You know what you're getting with this guy. Articulation wise, he can get a T-pose. Of course, Tarkin isn't known for his lightsaber battles or anything like that. He just looked like a mean son of a bitch on film, and that's what he did. Again, not a lot of articulation. You do get a bit of movement on the body there. The head goes up and down, goes all the way around. The legs go out this far, up this far. Double jointed knees, which go all the way back like this. And you've boot ankle rotation as well. And yeah, so not a whole lot of articulation. But as I said, usually in Star Wars films, he just stood there and looked mean. Now for that reason, there isn't a whole lot to go into detail on this figure. You can, of course, have him standing next to Vader, where now he really looks cool, I think. And for that, I'm going to award this figure an 8 out of 10. For simplicity, really. It doesn't come with a lot of accessories, obviously, but the one it did knocks it out of the park. And yeah, like there isn't a whole lot to the figure. But in this instance, I would usually complain about a lot of stuff being missing and stuff, but there isn't. Unless you actually came with a Princess Leia or something, there isn't a whole lot you could do. And yeah, really happy with him. Delighted to finally have him in the collection. I don't really collect Imperial officers because I find the figures boring, but for this guy, I would make a definite exception. He's not boring. He's one of the main villains of the Star Wars original trilogy, I would say. And I would have him a million miles ahead of someone like Grand Admiral Thrawn as a villain. So yeah, that's my review. 8 out of 10 for Tarkin. Very nice figure, very cool guy. And R.I.P. Peter Cushing, who is unfortunately not with us anymore. And yeah, so thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you will stay tuned for many more just like it. We'll see you in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye.